Good morning. This is Sally Morgan, physical therapist, craniosacral therapist, and Tellington T-Touch practitioner for animals and people. This is Tristan. He's a Corgi, and we're here for an episode of Conversations with a Corgi. And we've had a couple days off, and I have a bit of a lighter topic today that we'll go into, so let's go right to it. I'm finding that a couple of people have put online that they have done a virtual dog show, a fun dog show, which I think is a great idea, especially if you have kids or neighborhood kids or kids that have dogs that go to your kids' school. And even not, if you are a person like me who has lots of dog walking friends, you can do one of two things. You can post a bunch of pictures of the pets on somebody's Facebook page, or even make a Facebook page for this, depending on how ambitious you are, and put in some statistics that you ask for from all the pet owners. Like how long are the ears, how long are the tails, how old the dog is, how much they weigh, how tall they are, how short they are. Anything you can think of that can be measured to make it sort of like a contest who has the biggest ears, or who has the longest tail, or the shortest tail, or the longest hair. Make it really fun, things like that that are really easy, and you're not going to be sad if you don't win a prize because your dog's ears aren't bigger. Oh, Danny's having the plumber there. Wow. So you can make it a really fun dog show with things like longest ears, oldest dog, youngest dog, and you can then add other categories. Like you can do pandemic costumes. So dress your dog in pandemic appropriate costumes, pandemic haircuts, because so many people that have dogs with hair are having to do homemade haircuts. And I think hands down, my mom's Schnauzer would win that contest. My sister gave her a haircut like none she's ever had. It is probably the best one she's ever had. She has taken off all the feathers on her that are typical on a Schnauzer, and taken off that beard, which was a stinky mess the whole dog's life. So thank goodness that stinky beard is gone, and she's got room around her eyes. She can see so much better. And then she's got these cute little ears sticking up that are still fluffy. It's the most adorable haircut. So hands down, she gets my vote for best pandemic haircut. Oh, there's my mom now. Yep, your Schnauzer wins, Mom. Best pandemic haircut. So you could do things like that when you are making your fun dog show. And then you can also do the ever popular best dressed. And then you can break that down depending on how many costumes your participants might like. We have a lot of costumes here. So you can have, best beach outfit, or best formal wear, or things like that. And make it really fun so that kids can do it. And maybe even best holiday outfit, something like that. And so these can all be pictures that you just post on a Facebook page. You can make a Facebook page for this, or you can just share it among your friends and do it over your phones. The second way you can do a fun dog show is with Zoom. And then you have people sitting in a dog show like I am with my guy right here, Biscuit. And you can do the same kinds of contests, like ask everybody to measure their dog's ears when they're sitting here like I am. Have them bring a few things, a measuring tape, the costumes that they might put their dog in, and things like that, and then do the contest live on Zoom. And you can do it as long as you want. It could be 15 minutes, it could be half an hour, it could be a whole hour. So it can be a really fun thing for your family, anybody who's bored and has pets, to do a quick little Zoom virtual pet contest. And just make it fun. Don't make it competitive. And, look at things like who has the longest nose. In the Corgi world, one of our contests always is foxiest looking dog. Do you win that? Not so much. He's got too much white on him. You don't look that much of a fox, do you? And then we also have the ever popular dog human look-alike contest, which if you're doing a Zoom can be really fun because people do things like dress themselves up or put both their dog and themselves in the same hat or something like that. So doing a dog human look-alike contest in Zoom can be hilarious. So think about fun ways to have fun online dog classes, to dog shows, to break up some of the monotony of being trapped in your house and make it a little bit of fun time for your kids. It's just one more thing you can do. Maybe if they're in a virtual classroom for fourth graders, the classroom can do it together with the pets that the students have and make that part of their learning how to measure, how much, if I add the 6 inches of his ears to the 3 inches of this dog's ears, how many inches do I have? It can even be part of a lesson. So think about great, interesting, fun things you can do with your dog to do a virtual pet show, and you can include rabbits and guinea pigs and hamsters and bearded dragons, and have most unusual pet or most scaly pet, fluffiest pet, these kinds of things. So try it, everybody, and I want to see lots of cute pictures of animals in these virtual contests because we need some happiness on Facebook every day. So thanks for joining us today for this episode of Conversations with a Corgi. I have decided against all inner wisdom that I need to do more yard work today. So I'm going to be shoveling some more mulch because the snow that we had made it really cold yesterday morning, and today it was also right around freezing. So I have one last chance to get things, oh boy, it's great in Cleveland, Ohio. I have one last chance to get things under control before the you-know-whats come out of hibernation and start terrorizing me, and then I won't be able to go outside at all. So thanks for joining us today. Try a virtual dog show. It could be a lot of fun, even with just 5 friends posting their pandemic haircuts for their pets. That could alone be entertaining for people. Thanks for joining us. We'll see you here tomorrow. Have a great day, everybody.